Welcome, adventurers. My name's Caravan, and this is Pillars of Eternity. If you've seen the previous episode, it was just me creating my character, and we're gonna go with a level 1 monk. Caravan, a level 1 monk. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Girl with a ponytail, because reasons. But yeah, let's get into the game then, shall we? The Gilded Veil, a new quest. Oh, this is actually already in game. Cool. The Caravan master finishes addressing his group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Veil's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. Unless
you don't drink water, so we need to keep drinking.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Basically, we're a little bit sick from a bug bite, and we need to get a berry to make tea to make it feel better.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Okay, so lanky intense men. Yes. The slides his worn bow. So someone is going to look for water, probably. What are these huge rocks coming up from the ground, out of the ground? Good idea.
You don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Okay, where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
I'll go see about those berries
Hold
then.
On. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. She needs to find some spring berries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
No promise.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't
like listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayadin should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
So, Kalisha has joined the party. Journal has updated. What is Kalisha?
What you need?
She has 48 endurance and 236 health. We have more health. Wow.
Well?
Let's combine. Okay, so let's actually have a look around. This is the journal, I assume. Moments respite. Odam suggested that a certain tea brewed with local berries should cure me of a sickness. And the Gilded Veil. One of the most prosperous villages in the Darewood, full of opportunities for work and wealth. I was told they're offering land to new settlers. Oh, that sounds interesting. Anyway, see, this is us, the level 1 monk. What are you? Level 1 fighter. Okay, so she's also melee. Deadfire Archipelago Raider, the 0 out of 1,000 experience. Dexterity, plus 21% action speed and plus 14 reflex. Where are my secondary stats? Oh, down here, I suppose. Transcendent Suffering, Self, plus 2.2 unarmed damage. Yeah, so we don't want to have any weapons equipped, because that will start doing more damage. What do we have? No real items, so she has quite a few items actually. So actually, I'm interested to know if, wow, the torch can actually be used as a weapon. If I unequip her axe and equip it myself, will my damage go up or down? Well, it goes up, but it will make me one-handed. So apparently fighters can use 2 hands. Anyway, we need to find. That's not. Okay, how am I going
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Okay, so what do you have for me? Okay, how do I... There. Wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a rag tear in the seam of his tunic.
A whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Ah.
Say, is there anything you need?
Let's see what you got. Oh, I could buy items here. Mostly weapons that we kind of don't need at all. So there's that. Quarterstaff. That's actually something that a monk would use. Increased reach. It does a lot of damage though. 2-handed quarterstaff. Nothing interesting. Here's a stash, and this is us. Okay, that's fine. One setting I did see before that I want to change now. Is there a way to move the camera? Okay, what's on WASD? S and D is half speed and the double speed. There's nothing on, there is something on E. Let's take all. There's nothing on Q though. And there's nothing on the numbers it seems. So, half speed is going to be 1, double speed 2, normal speed. Actually, you should be, yes, unbind it. I'm just setting this up, and camera left. Oh, attack is the A. Seriously? Oh yeah, it's up here. Is W not set then? No, W is not set somehow. Attack cursor. Oh yeah, we didn't have Q though. So this will actually be Q. Yes, accept. So look, camera left A, right is D, double speed, yes, unbind it, up will be W, down will be S. There we go. Ah, this is perfect. This. Let's have a look around. Oh, what is this?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay, Sparfle is looking for my water. We're basically just looking for my berries. What is this? Atmoswirth. That's a plant. Oh, what is this? That's a dead animal.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
And we have a young wolf.
What you need?
What do we have? Knockdown shoves an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone but causing little damage.
What is it?
Yes, we're all attacking. Normal speed would be 2. Oh. Okay, let's see. It's knocked down.
So much for you.
And it's dead. Wow, that was pretty quick.
Well.
Young wolf has dropped some wolf hide.
What is it?
Okay. Ah, berries!
This is it.
Springberry. No offense, but I've known my share of dangerous people and you remind me of them. I've known to liberate certain underappreciated valuables from their owners' homes. Yeah, we boarded and plundered ships. How is it you happen to come here? No longer in my captain's good graces. Then it was time for you to move on. For me, that's just about every week. Huh. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of us, slut? It's a hard offer to pass up. You won't find many offers like it in these parts, believe me. Got some big plan in store. Getting filthy rich. I'm going to settle here and start a new life. Well, who knows? Raderick pays well enough. Maybe we end up neighbors. I'm wasting time here. Odima, give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Yeah, tell me about yourself. Simple needs are like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rautai, and another in Ader. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real home buddy. Okay. Why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me letters. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixamutl, but I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Odima I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. Check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water.
Yes.
Gained 170 experience. Let's actually have a little bit of a look around, and here we have an item. Burnt Lady. Probably more plants. It's nothing special. Any more beasties to find? Hey, here's the stream. Okay, we can't... Can we cross the bridge then, perhaps? Yeah, we can.
Hunt. At least you left the water skins. Come on.
Crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into cool water, while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim of moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait, a spastic wobble in his ordinarily deft stride as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Uh-oh.
Ambush!
Two of them. Game is paused, that's a good thing. I'm going to go with both of them should attack this. Yes, they both are attacking. Also, I want you to... Oh yeah, you need to get wounds first. Are they damaging? Yeah, they are damaging health.
Get back to camp.
Let's take everything, and this one as well.
What is it?
Oh, some copper. That's nice. Oh, Sparfle is dead.
Take care of it.
That's not good. Sparfle's dead. We need to head back to camp. Is there a map mode? Yes, there is. There's the camp. Hello, deer. Oh, deer. Deer's running. The music actually turned up a lot better. I really, really hope that it's not flagged, because that means I have to play this all again. Corpse is cold to the touch, and the ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark cursed bloodstain besmirches its simple linen cloth, and ooh, items. Always nice. I mean, there's nothing more to see here. We need to get back to camp. That's okay. Yeah, the music is a little bit getting tenser. Another ambushing guy.
What you need?
I need you to do that, and I'm going to attack as well. More enemies. Oh crap. Let's attack this one instead.
What you need?
You also beat down this one. And you can also do that to this one, I hope. There we go, down. Just take... Wow, that was quite quickly.
Yes.
Do I not have a wound yet? I don't have a wound yet, I suppose. It's 0 wounds, yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Can I loot now? Well, here we go. Whoa, there's a lot of items. Let's take everything. And here as well.
Yes.
Both of you, come here. No! The camp! Oh god, more of them. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed, and filthy on the blood-damp earth. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs as they prepare to add you to the sprawling pile beneath them. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Murderers. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have anything to do with it. Huh. You will try to kill us all either way. I am unarmed. I am, but I am a monk. Ha! He shoves Heoden towards you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade against Heoden's torso. Heoden screams and rumbles forward, a white gash in his clothing beginning to blood crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Oh, there are a couple of them. But Heoden is bruised ribs. Oh, he isn't no member of the party. Blinding strike, dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see, inflicts extra damage and blinds the target. You're going to do that against her.
Well,
we cannot do that. I'm going to knock down this guy in the center. You will both attack this person as well. Okay, let's unpause. Let's blind it.
How can I help?
You need to go this way. Another one down. And another one down.
yes.
Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us! Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, and where it pierces you it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel, amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Okay, we're running inside, I guess. Okay, what is happening? There are the ruins. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rock, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Heoden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. Without a weapon in your hands, you can do little to help him where you stand. Grab a rock and hurl it at the attacker. Yes, grab a rock. Your aim is true, but the hit jars Heoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Heoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heoden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. And we get a loading screen. Ooh. Yeah. There we go.
Was that?
I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future with more Pillars of Eternity and other games as well. I'll see you guys later.